This is Ray de-haan, a stunt coordinator who's worked on Star Wars, Mission Impossible and the last 4 James Bond movies. He taught Pierce Brosnan how to ride motorbikes and drove an Aston Martin Vanquish in Die Another Day. Today, Ray has agreed to work with 5th Gear and give us an exclusive insight into the stuntman's art. In just one day, he has to turn me from someone who has trouble rolling along the ground into a performer capable of 2 extremely dangerous stunts, jumping from one car to another and being run over at speed. You'll see if I make the grade in our own action sequence at the end of the show, but first comes the training. We started with the car-to-car jump. Ray plotted my route through the Range Rover, pointing out precisely where my hands and feet had to go to stay safe.
Basically, with climbing in general, there's a rule that you always have 3 points of contact. So when you're standing here like this, if you was to take this leg off, it makes sense to put that arm there. So now there's 3 points. And it always gives you, it's like, you know, 3 legs of a chair. You get much better balance.
Brilliant.
So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to transfer you onto here.
Yes.
One hand here, step across, and then into the car, drop down, and off you go.
Cool.
Sounded straightforward. It wasn't, and the cars weren't even moving yet.
I'm trying to keep all the 3 points of contact.
That's good. Put this leg here, put all the weight on that leg.
Yeah.
Now, this is the good hand. You want to get a nice hold in there. Put the other foot in position on there.
Yes.
Now, at the point that you transfer, you want to put this leg here.
Yeah. OK, right. So I've got all my weight on my right leg. And
there you go. That's it. That's the whole move.
The left.
That's good. You've got a good hand hold there.
OK.
Good hand hold there. And when you're ready, bring over the other leg.
I've not quite got the reach for that.
Yeah, OK, well,
so
if it feels better
I'll have to let go of the hand first, I think, and then down.
That's good.
And then in.
All too quickly, it was time to practice on the move. The cars were fitted to a special rig built for the Bond movie GoldenEye, which keeps them a fixed distance apart. Although the speeds involved would be low, these sorts of stunts are considered the most dangerous. With no harnesses or safety nets, one missed step and you're under the wheels. I was a tad nervous, to say the least.
And action, Vicky. OK, looking forward. That's good, up on the roof. Good hand holds, good foot holds. Doing exactly the same as we rehearsed before, which is good.
Ray had mentioned something about acting to increase the drama, but I found that more difficult than the stunt.
OK, that's good. That's really good. That's progressed on really well. Maybe we need to work on the acting skills a little bit.
With time ticking on, it was straight on to stunt 2, the car knockdown. Professional stuntmen take hits at up to 20 miles an hour, but high-speed stuff needs a special platform. Practice began on a static car with crash mats. The stunt requires a roll across the bonnet,
go. Bang, roll, bang, bang,
down the boot,
and
along the floor.
So if we've got the camera there, you do your fall, tumble, tumble, tumble. You like that, and then you're... OK, a little bit too far.
Thanks, I'm here.
The next stage was to get me padded up and do the rolls on the metal bonnet itself.
Slowly, slowly, that's good. Good, keep rolling, that's good. Yeah? How's it feel?
I feel fractionally winded. Fractionally winded.
OK.
Mild winding or not, it was time to film the stunt on the move.
That's good. Brilliant.
I needn't have worried too much. The man in charge of keeping our star car smooth and steady was Born Identity stunt driver Steve Street.
You can use the doors, you know, Steve. Stunt drivers.
The tumbling is just half the story. The stunt only works when you very precisely edit together certain camera angles. So, although Ray was there to make sure I didn't fall off, he won't be seen in the fraction of a second used from this shot.
Action!
here, it looks like I drop on the floor. But I actually drop onto the crash mat. It means things can be filmed at a much safer, slower pace, although I was still worried I wouldn't roll off in a straight line.
2, 1, action!
The start of the sequence relies on trick photography. It may look like the car hits me, but actually it's 2 feet away. The same is true for this shot. In reality, the car stops nowhere near me. As for me hitting the ground after the accident, well, it's all down to timing. The final element needed is the sound effect of a person hitting a car, which is recorded like this.
Cut! It's very good.
We've now edited my stunts into a typically thin plot, so you can judge for yourself if I make the grade.
Here we go. The stunts are good, but the acting's a bit iffy. Typical Bond movie, really.